Hi, so this is the amygdala, and this part of the brain turns on whenever we perceive something to be threatening or to be stressful. Now, that part of the brain turns on as well whenever the body needs to be protected to get the body ready for that fight and flight response. Now, nowadays, with the stressors that we have, for example, seeing the prices of eggs go up, it might trigger the same response. The problem, though, is that it doesn't quite make sense to feel that sense of fight and flight response just by merely seeing the prices of the eggs go up. And I think one of the best ways that we can do to reduce that stress response, to keep the amygdala from overreacting here, is to practice mindfulness meditation. Now, what I've noticed when I work with people, when I teach them about mindfulness meditation and how to practice it, is that they encounter two different components and difficulties. The first one here is ruminative thoughts. And what that means is that they have thoughts, especially negative thoughts, come in their mind and then they leave, and these thoughts keep coming again and again and again, multiple times, and they feel exhausted because sometimes these thoughts are happening quickly. Okay? And the second part here is the feeling like they cannot let go of the thoughts, especially negative thoughts. And from my experience, these situations are normal. But there's a very neat strategy that I like to teach you that can help you resolve those ruminative thoughts and being able to let those negative thoughts go. Okay, so I will teach you what to do, and then I'll demonstrate to you using a guided meditation on how to do this. So when it comes to the ruminative thoughts, what you can do is to feel the body, practice breathing relaxed or practice mindful breathing. Okay. And then just notice how the body is slow, especially when you breathe. And just as you feel the body being slow, as you feel the body breathing, and then when you check in on those thoughts, they can also slow down. That makes it a little bit easier to eliminate those ruminative thoughts. Now, the second part here, as far as the ability to be able to let go of those thoughts, what I have noticed that's very helpful is to recognize how it feels in the body on the exhalation phase of the breath. So when you inhale and then when you exhale, notice the pull of gravity downwards into the seat. Okay, let's do it again. And you're going to feel that around the shoulders, the neck, and the chest. It will feel as though you're surrendering to the pull of gravity. You're just allowing gravity to take place, and you're just observing your body breathe. And that skill, that feeling is quite similar to letting it go, letting the thoughts be there, letting the emotions be there, for example, and then exhaling it away. And you will feel that in your body. So let me demonstrate those two skills to you using a guided meditation. Find a comfortable spot and let's do this together. Okay? Here we go. You may choose to keep your eyes open just like what I did earlier as well. You don't have to. I just encourage it because it helps a little bit more to practice. Makes it easier to really feel your body. So as we get started, notice your breath. Notice the rhythm of your breath. Notice the gentle motions of your torso. When we do this practice, I recommend 2-3 seconds inhalation, not filling your lungs to capacity, soft and gentle, and 4 or 5 seconds exhalation, not exhaling to empty your lungs, soft and gentle as well. The range is there so that you can really feel your body, whatever the body needs at the time. It can vary. So the goal is to have you feel your body and be okay to maybe overdo it or underdo it a little bit here and there. As long as you're constantly feeling your body, breathe. Now, as far as the ruminative thoughts, notice how slow the body feels. Notice the gentle expansion and contraction of the chest. And see if you can be mindful of every moment of that breath. In a way, you're living, being attentive to every second of the breath. And allow your body to feel that. You may check in on your thoughts just to see where they are. If the thoughts did not slow down, the thoughts keep coming back, then you just need a bit more time feeling the breath, particularly feeling how slow the breath is flowing. Being a bit more attentive to how that feels for you in your body. And then next, to be able to let go of something, a thought or an emotion, first you gotta recognize the presence of that emotion or thought. You may choose to do so when you inhale and create a space for that emotion to be present, or lean into that emotion or thought. And then as you exhale, you can imagine that thought moving away. Similar to how you let go of your tendency to control the breath and just allow yourself to feel the pull of gravity downwards. You will feel the pull of gravity downwards as you exhale, around your neck, shoulders, and your torso. Just allow your body to slowly come down. Allow the body to let go. Allow yourself to let go of the thought and any tendencies to hold on to anything. In a few seconds, we're going to end. But before we do so, keep your eyes closed and really feel in your body that you're done and that you're ready to conclude and open your eyes. You may take your time on this, but for now, for me, I'm ready to end. So I'm going to open my eyes slowly and live every moment of that and feel my body be a bit more alert as I notice this transition to the conclusion of this meditation. Okay. Let me know in the comments if you've done this practice and if you have any questions. I will see you again.